Hey everyone, it's Darlene, Army Captain's mom, and I wanted to share with you a project that I just created. This is just a little like favor box that you get at Hobby Lobby, and what I did was I painted it and distressed it. Didn't really like the way it turned out, so I dry brushed some white paint over it, and I thought it actually turned out a little bit better. I covered it with some paper from Melissa Francis. I wish you could see this better. It's kind of is a little bit cloudy, but anyway, this is her Fifth Avenue collection, and I absolutely love it. I think it's some of the prettiest papers I've seen in a long time. But added this pretty cream colored ribbon around the bottom, and then added paper to each side. On the front, I used some dyed seam binding that I did and some pearls, and I added this little tassel because I thought the color palette was perfect for it. And I created a charm that's got some beads on it, pearls. It does have a little dragonfly on it, a key, and I just kind of have it clasped right down here because it does have a lobster clasp. If the person wants to take it off, that's perfectly fine because it can hang on something else. And then I made these flowers with I'm roses. I used the small daisy petals, and I followed Arlene's video tutorial just a little bit, but I kind of did my own thing with it. I didn't want to center in the flowers, so I actually made an extra petal that I put as the center. Added a couple stick pins that I created. All of my flowers have been colored with the Lindy Stamp Gang Moon Shadow sprays. Added some cherry blossoms and a skeleton leaf, I think I said feather. And then these are gardenia petals that I sprayed with ethereal emerald. And I really thought, the more I looked at it, I thought, well, if I cut that in half, it would make a great leaf. So that's what I did for that. And then added these pearls across the top. So what I wanted to do then was to create something to go inside it. So I created this very simple mini album out of paper bags. It's a paper bag album, as you can see. And the colors are very light, so I don't know if they're going to show up as well as I wish they would. But anyway, I just found it with some seam binding that I dyed with some Lindy's. I believe this is rhododendron red. And kept it very simple. Each pocket has a couple cards. Some of them have two, some have one. This one actually has two, so they are covered on both sides, and it kind of goes like this. So for extra journaling, extra pictures, it goes in the first opening for the paper bag. And then here's the second page. And the papers are just the cutest things I've ever seen. And I'm looking at my laptop. It's not showing up as well as I wish it would. But anyway, so I just created very simple pages. Like I said, I wanted to keep it where they could just add pictures to it. I didn't want it to be so bulky that they couldn't get it back into the box. So there's another tag on that one. Some more of these gorgeous pages. The paper collection is amazing. There's two more tags. As you can see, they're tied together, but they can add more journaling, more photos to that. Another page. Love this with the little women that are dancing. And once again, here's a tag in here. And this collection is great. I don't know if, like I said, if you've seen it or not, you should check it out, because I'm definitely going to buy some more. And then here's my last two pages. Another pull out with two more tags that are adhered together to make it easy for them to add additional things. And then once it's all put back together, I won't take the time to put the tags back in there. It actually will fit right down into the box. So I thought it would be a really cute idea for someone, for maybe like a wedding present, or a bride just to buy for herself, that she could set it on her desk and display some of her, precious moments from her wedding or whatever. But anyway, that's my little project. It is for sale on my Etsy store, Army Captain's Mom at Etsy. I make a lot of things, and most of the time give them away. So I do it for the fun of it. Hope you enjoyed that. I apologize if the lighting was bad because it's very, very difficult to see these very pastel colors. But if you look at the collection, you'll see it's a very gorgeous collection, and you might want to try it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully before too long I'll get a camera, and it will be a lot easier for me to record. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.